Assalamu alaikum. The lesson today is about inequalities. We are going to learn how to solve the two steps linear inequalities. So first let's define what is two steps linear inequalities. So definition. So two steps linear inequality is an inequality defined by one of the following. So either we have ax plus b is greater than c, or a times x plus b is less than c or equal than c, or you have x over a plus b is greater or equal than c, or x plus b over a is less than c. So those are all two steps in linear inequality. For the choice of the inequality sign, it just uh, sign. Alright, so how to solve this? We'll just one of them. So b greater than c. So we are going to use the reverse order of operation. So which is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So first we have addition. So if it was subtraction, I will add. Here we have addition, then I will subtract. Then I will end up having ax and c minus b. The signs stay on the same direction because when we add or subtract the same number on both sides, the sign didn't get flipped. Now we divide both sides by a, but here we have a problem. So if a is positive or a is negative, so here I'm going to put when a is positive and when a is negative. So if a is positive and I divide both sides by a, the sign of the inequality stay on the same direction, so it didn't get flipped. So what's happened here, we'll end up having x greater than c minus b over a. Here, if we divide by negative number, the sign changes direction. So here we'll end up having x and c minus b over a. And this is where you have to be careful. Alright, let's do some number. So let's do an example. So solve 2x plus 9 is greater than or equal 17. So here we have addition, so I subtract. So when we subtract, so cancel out, the sign of the inequality stay on the same direction. This is 8, this is 2x. Now we divide both sides by 2. I divide by positive number, the sign of the inequality stay on the same direction. So this is 4 and this is x. In my number line, so I'll find the location of 4. So this is equal, so I'm gonna fill the circle. This is minus infinite, this is infinite. So x is greater than, always read from the variable, x greater than 4. Greater than 4 is on the right side of 4. I shade the right side. So let me do another example. So if I have minus 4x minus 7 is less than 13. So here, let's make it greater here. Now, what I do here, what do we have? We have subtraction, minus 7. So what I do, I add 7 both sides. So when we add 7, this cancel out. What's that? Minus 4x. The sign still in the same direction because I'm just adding. This is going to be 20. Now I divide both sides by minus 4. When we divide by minus 4, minus 4 is a negative. The sign of the inequality flip. And this will cancel out. So here we end up having x, and here 20 divided by minus 4 is minus 5 in my number line. So I'll look where is my 5. Suppose my 5 is here. So I put open circle because it's not included in my set of solution. X is less than minus 5. So less than is on the left side of the number. So I'm going to shade the left side of minus 5. So let's do more. So if I, for example, x over 5 plus x is greater than 10. So here we have addition, so I subtract. So when we subtract, the sign of the inequality stays the same. Now I multiply by 5, both sides. Multiply by positive, the sign again still in the same direction. So here will be x and here is 20. So in my number line, so this is for example 20, open circle. So it's not include. X is greater than, greater is on the right side, so I shade the right side. Alright, let's do another one. So I have x minus 3 over minus 4 is greater or equal than 7. So here what do we have? We have a fraction, which means a division. So I have this expression divided by minus 4. The whole expression is divided by minus 4. So I don't have any addition or subtraction around it. So don't subtract or add from the top. No, when you have division first, uh, you need to get rid of the denominator. So here I multiply both sides by minus 4. So this will cancel out. What's left is x minus 3. And what happened to the sign? The sign flipped, so it's going to be minus 28. So now what I do, I have subtraction, so I add. So here will be x is less than minus 25. So in my number line, I just find out the location of minus 25, so it's a full circle because it's equal. X is less than minus 25. As you notice, I always read from the variable. So in that case, I know, like for example, here x is than minus 25. Less than is always on the left, so I shade the left. So here x is greater than 25. Greater is on the right, so I shade the right. So let me do a last example. Suppose I have minus 4 times x plus 9 is greater than 16. So here we have a multiplication first. So what I do, I divide. When we divide by negative, the sign flipped. So this will cancel out. What's left is x plus 9 less than minus 4. Now we subtract minus 9 both side. So here x will be less than minus 13. So in my number line, so I look at what is minus 13, full circle because they are equal, minus infinite, infinite. So here x is less than minus 13, less is on the left side, so I shade the left side. It's not because it's on the left side, I shade the left side, no. Read the inequality. If it's less, that means on the left side. Remember here on that question, x is on the left side, but I didn't shade the left side because x is greater than, so greater is on the right side. Less is on the left, greater is on the right. And always read from the variable, don't read from the numbers. But I hope you get the idea. So this is all about how to solve two steps in your equation. So I hope you understand the main idea and concept. So please, if you have any comment that will help me improve my way of teaching, so do so. It will help me a lot. Thank you for watching the video and Assalamu alaikum.